Well, good morning, folks. This is a hell of a lot different. You can see over there the sun's trying to come out, but it ain't gonna thaw this today. I've had a couple of frosts here now. This is the third day of frosts, and you ain't doing no outside today. As such, yeah, so we've got the pathing down to there, all these side paths in. We've got to do this little path over here and up here. We've got the wood chips on this one here, and if you also notice, these have had a really good load of the compost, the manure compost on it. I'd say 4 inch at least, maybe 6 in on some of the beds that were a bit lower, to bring the height up of them. And like I say, these were created just on soil, not like the others I created with the cow manure on the bottom and then the compost on top, and then let the cow manure rot down and blah blah blah. So yeah, we've got the beds done, got strawberries done. They're in the gutter over there nicely. What we did use for that is some of the cow manure at the bottom, followed by a bit of sievings that we're getting from the long roots compost that we're sieving for them, and then a bit of normal compost on top, and planted them in. And obviously they were looking nice and all right till the frost came. It's got a few left there, which I'm not sure what to do, where I'm going to put them, whether I put them in here or what. These are petunias. All the others have died. This one's regrown, and I think one over there is regrown as well. You can just see on there. But if we come and look at these up here, we actually had a flower. I mean, all the lobelia was all right, and the petunias, like I say, this one got a flower on it. Obviously it hasn't opened, but just shows what mad world we live in at the minute with the temperatures and that, but obviously not today. So yeah, we've got this path to finish off, and this little bit down here, which is what we've got the bags of chippings for there, which should be more than enough to do that little bit, and hopefully another couple of bags just for down here. You can hear how crispy it is. And we've done nothing over this side as such. So yeah, like I say, we've got strawberries in us, we've got bags here of wood chip ready, and I'll show you how much of this manure we've actually used, because there isn't a lot left at all. And if you remember, that heap was quite substantial. I mean, like I say, I have put a lot on the other beds. On these, like I say, these three, they have been built up and they've had a really good layer of manure on them, or manure compost, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. So yeah, anyway, the reason why I'm up here today, obviously we can't do note on here as such. I do need to cut a bit of polycarb for a window at home, which I've got broke on the greenhouse, and take the bubble wrap home to start insulating the greenhouse, and then building a grow box in there, shall we say, to put the light in after Christmas, and get the kohlrabies, cabbages and everything like that going in the tubes for the giant carrots. Oh, look, somebody's dumped a load of leaves. Oh well, looks like I'll have to move them. So yeah, we've got a load of leaves to bang in a bay. Like I say, there's the bubble wrap as such. So yeah, we'll get one of these bays cleared out and tidied up, and we'll get these leaves in. It'll all help, and free of course. So yeah, that's what we're plan is today. Clean one of these bays out, get it sorted, get it crammed with leaves. So we'll bring you back soon. Alright, in fact, so we decided it's going to go in this one, so just going to cut the liner for it and make a start with that. I'll show you how I'm going to line the bottom bit as well, the door. This is 4 metre wrapped into that little roll, so it unravels 4 times. I knew one of them weren't quite good and didn't work, so of course it has to be the one I thought worked. that's temporarily in. I get stapled all the way around now, you don't need to see me doing that. And I'll show you how I'm going to, well, I'll tell you how I'm going to do this door really. And this comes across. Looks like I will be a bit short because the Euro pallets are a bit bigger than a metre. But yeah, what I planned to do was chop off here the height of the pallet at the top and get that straight in. Well, shovel a load in and then put that in. But looks like I'll have to cut a little bit more. I've got some knocking about, a bit smaller. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. So I'll get the rest of this tidied up and stapled up and bring it back. Alright, folks, so that's the door on. Just temporarily, it's soldered that side. I've got now the nail up. I ain't got no time, mate, a minute. I forgot the drill. But, so yeah, that's what we've done with the door, kind of thing. Stapled them. I'll try and put another one in there actually, looking at that. So yeah, get a fill now. Job's a good one. Right then folks, so we've nearly got them all in. I haven't stood on these leaves, I have pushed them down a little bit with my hands just to try and make sure we get them all in and we'll go easily. And these leaves, they're not just full leaves, there is a load of cut up leaves and stuff at the bottom. So there's just quite a few bits that were here. So I've got quite a bit in there, I'm hoping. So we'll see how much we get at the end of it. Like I say, what I will be doing is making a mark on the pallet or wherever we level it off to, and then we'll see how much it sinks or wherever when we harvest it. So I'll get this in and show you how we're going to do the top bit. So that's it, they've all gone, and we're in the new home. So happy days, and what we're going to say is at least a level to there, so it'll be good to see how much they wrote down and stuff. Like I did say, look, there is a lot of chopped up leaves in there, as well as full ones. Odd bit of grass as well in there, so we'll see how it does. So yeah, it's probably took me about an hour and a half to do it and fill it, so it's not that bad. Everything I had up here was pretty simple, weren't it really? Cut the material, I knew it was going to be, it's 4 metre wide, so it wasn't going to be far off. Just drop the roll, cut it, I say staple it, it's pretty easy. That bit of the bay's already made, isn't it? The old pallet, and use the old bit of polycarbon and that. So yeah, cheers for watching folks, and we'll see how this does. Thank you very much.